Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another coffee rant. Episode 3. So I'm sitting here sipping on my coffee, and it hits me. What even is an original idea? Like, has everything already been done before? And if it has, why do we keep trying to create new things? Is originality dead? Or are we just defining it wrong? Let's talk about it. So, there's plenty examples from, especially in the modern era, of things that we are reusing from the past, right? In music, most modern music has some sort of sampling from older takes. Remixing songs, even the futuristic synthwave tracks are kind of like an 80s like nostalgic type of trip, right? And in film, reboots, remakes, all these different sort of shows that have been rehashed and we still love them. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Plato believed that all knowledge was just you remembering what was already imprinted in your soul. So is that true for ideas as well? Like, is every idea, every creation that we are having, I'm having, you guys out there that are creating, is that already imprinted in your soul? Are you just showing it? Somebody made a comment that in one of my videos that we're like artists are like antenna that are transmitting what's already there, but is it imprinted within us what we are to create? And is that masterpiece within that fray? I mean, these are the questions I ask myself sometimes, right? Maybe we're not necessarily supposed to be chasing the newness of things. Maybe we're here to remix the world that's behind us, the world that's behind us, tapping into everything that already exists. I don't know. I mean, throughout history, I would venture to say that most artists have borrowed from, been inspired from other artists, reimagining ideas. We do it now, doing covers, things of the sort, where we're just giving it our own voice. Even Shakespeare pulled from like older stories, if the stories are true. And you know, filmmakers like Quentin Tarantino sort of are inspired by like old kung fu films and spaghetti westerns and films of the sort. And he makes this crazy remix in his movies, if you really are paying attention. So I've always questioned whether anything that I wrote or that I create is truly original. And it kind of feels like I'm just drawing from, I'm drawing this energy from what already exists. And obviously not necessarily creating from scratch per se. I think I'm following these breadcrumbs of influences that precede me, right? That precede my ear, that, you know, that I've listened to over the years. And somehow it's just kind of regurgitating in a world where everything already exists. So is originality about the source, or is it about what we do with it? Leave a comment below let me know what you think. I think originality is kind of a mixture of both. It's an authentic perspective with this layer of reimagined influences. Your voice, your experience, your weird way of seeing the world, that's the original part. It's like it's like coffee beans. They're all coffee beans, are they not? yet where they're grown, how they're harvested, how they're roasted, how it's treated, whether with fresh water or what have you, makes it all a different drink. Every single one. Even though the essence of it is the coffee bean. Just saying. So I may not be the first one asking whether, asking that question, whether an idea is original. But I'm the only one doing it with my voice, my quirks, my vocal cords, and my questionable caffeine addiction. It's questionable. I know people that drink way more coffee than me. Just saying. I only get a couple cups a day. So, what are your thoughts? What is the most original thing that you have ever come up with that you feel is like a banger of an idea, I guess? But even that, when they feel so original, are they truly original? What's the best idea you ever had? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Get into this conversation, because I'm interested to see how people view this whole thing. Anything that we create, is it really, really original? Was it really original what you've created? Or was it just a brilliant remix of everything that you've experienced throughout your life? Regurgitated through your hands and senses. And hey, maybe next time we'll talk about why overthinking kills creativity. Kind of wrap it up a little bit. But that's for another cup of coffee. So, stay curious. Stay caffeinated. I'll see you next time. Peace.